What's up, guys? It's ShareBear154 here, and in this episode we are going to finish off Crumwood Forest, but first let's see what happens. We just previously beat Brash's record in the last episode, so let's see what he says. Hey, it's the Banana Brain Kongs. That wasn't nice. What? You can't have beaten my time! I've held that record for the last 2 years! Well, who held it before you? You've made me so angry, I could make Kremlin noises. I'm gonna join K. Rool and become roboticized and destroy your monkey bodies. Calm down, Brash. Okay, what he just did was move that log. That lets us get over there. Now, this level is the most frustrating gimmick level, and of course it involves Elly. And I'm gonna do something new here. I'm gonna actually switch the music track to a Riverside song from the GBA version, so you'll hear that, but you'll still hear my commentary. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, in this level, the gimmick is, well, Elly throughout the whole level, but this is when you're first introduced to this water squirting gimmick. And this can be a pain. There's a lot of precision platforming on barrels and stuff. And here's our first bonus. What you want to do is either fall on that big fat bird when you're out of the barrel, or you can just shoot him with water like that, and then he'll kill the bee below him. So you can do that. Anyway, this bonus can be tricky, but I know how to do it, and it's actually easier than it looks. All you have to do is swim down. It worked last time! Come on, man. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take a hit. There we go, that works. I'm sure there's a DK barrel somewhere, let's not worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Let's put one down here. Let's throw one over there. And now let's put one here. And yes, we made it, okay. I wonder where that third barrel disappeared to. It just like vanished off the screen. Okay, so right here, just avoid the death. I died. No. Yeah, this is gonna be a long level, guys. A long level. At least we have this awesome music now. And yeah, we don't need the K. Screw the K, I have money. Yeah, and I don't think there's a way to avoid the Elly barrel, so you can try if you want, but you probably won't be very successful. As you see in the bananas, you can press L or R to shoot, but you can actually just use I think A button, and then press down, and then you'll actually suck up the stuff. And we already got that bonus, so you can shoot that buzz with water, actually, but I'm too lazy. Okay, don't die. Yeah, by the way, those red bees aren't invincible. You can kill them with invincibility barrels, or with TNT barrels, so like I said, a lot of precision barrel platforming, and with Elly. You guys remember Ramby's precision platforming. Now Elly? It's a freaking fat elephant. How could this ever end well? Here's the hero coin and the midway points. And don't worry about that Nibbla anymore. Yes, that's what those things are called, Nibblas. Such a weird name. I'm a Nibbla. I'm gonna kill you because I'm some sort of fierce fish. What kind of fierce fish is called a Nibbla? That's lame, man. And what I recommend doing here is killing these bees, even though you probably don't have to. But I recommend it because you'll probably hit one, especially if you only have like one Elly left. Now, this is really sad, but that banana is supposed to be the indicator that you're supposed to jump off of these to get into this bonus. I think that's a really non-obvious indicator at all. Like, what? How are we supposed to figure that out? Here's one of the easiest grabbing stars bonuses ever. So yeah, that's cool. But I really like the detailed water effect and how the level's recolored, and it looks really cool. Let me get some water here. Shoot that buzz. Let's not get hit. That's great. Are we almost at the end? Please tell me we are. Kill this buzz. Let's not. Come on, kill it. Thank you, Elly. You did something useful in this playthrough. Elly, there's even more gimmicky levels with Elly. Even a boss. Man, that boss is a pain. Well, it's not as bad, but man, in the GBA version, I might as well just kill myself now. I meant that literal, not like in the game. Yeah, and we made it through, so that's great. That is fantastic. Hope you guys like that music. And let's do this real quick. This is one of those guessing games for a banana bird, so let me be quiet. Green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, yellow, blue. And if you can look closely, it has the letter of the button you're supposed to press on the crystals, so that can be helpful. So yeah, and now let's take on the boss of this world, Eric's ambush. Eric. Is that supposed to mean arachnid or something? Anyway, I recommend using Dixie the whole fight. Most people don't recommend that. And I'll explain why in a little bit. Obviously, you can just hit him like that. Pretty easy. Now, what you want to do is hit him, bounce off his legs, get on his body, and then get the barrel. Now, you want to duck under here for this part, because he's going to shoot these green balls of webs or something. Now, get the barrel. Just hide in this corner. Pretty fine. Except for this phase, right here. I didn't mean to do that. I want to show you how to do with Dixie, because most people say it's impossible, but it's possible. And not by running around dodging stuff. It's possible. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Grab this barrel, put it down, and then just sit here. And you're gonna be fine. Okay, so now let's take him out. And we get a patch. Yes, a patch. We'll see what that does in a second. Now let's leave this place. Okay, let's come down here. I didn't show this, but here's another banana bird, and there's one in the first world too. I'll show that later. Here's the first one, Bounty Beach. Our bounty is a banana bird. Easy enough. There we go. I think in this game they're more consistent. Like, the hardness, it's pretty consistently hard along the way. Where in the GBA, it's like 3 to 20. Like, it's that inconsistent. A patch. Oh yeah, this is just what I needed. Yeah, all you needed was a patch. You're gonna build this huge boat out of one little patch. That's basically what he's just said. I don't get that. But now we have a hovercraft. Bust a move, got a groove. That's great, Funky. You're so cool. Yeah, now you can go over these rocks and stuff. Might as well get this banana bird. We're just racking up the banana birds. Okay. Let's see. Green, red, blue, red, yellow. Green, red, blue, red, yellow. If you look in the background, it's a more greenish tint to the cave. If you notice that. Okay, now let's go to another world. Start it up. Now, right here, you can start either world, but I recommend that you start this world, just because it makes more sense, and the game it's easier too. The game pretty much wants you to go there, so just go there. There's Blue. We'll see him later. Actually, let's just get another banana bird right now. Why not? Bounty Bay. A lot of bounty. How are banana birds so valuable? Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. See, they're consistently difficult. They're not like 3, 4, 5, and they continue on. So I sort of like that they're at least consistent, but I guess they shouldn't really start that hard. But whatever. Here's our first water world in the game. And something about the music I'll mention in a second. And then you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, that's so true. Yeah, there's a Coco. Water levels, you don't have to worry about suffocating in like other games, so you just swim around, have some fun. I really like the look of it and the background and stuff. In swimming controls, you jump to go up, and you can go faster by holding up and jump, or down to descend faster. Anyway, listen to that song for a second. Doesn't that sound like Joke's End from Mario & Luigi Superstar Sega? Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that. It sounds like just like it, I'm not even kidding. Okay, now there's some urchins. They're those sea urchin enemies, just avoid those. And you actually can kill them with On Guard, and you'll be seeing that very soon, I promise. Not that that's gonna be a boss of one of the last worlds or anything. They wouldn't do that. As pretty much this level's gimmicks are those green fishes. And they have different patterns and stuff, and I'll catch you guys back there. Okay guys, I'm back at this part with both Kongs and this awesome, well not awesome, but familiar music. Yeah, and most of these green guys you can avoid just by rushing it, just because they like spawn when you get near, so if you rush through it, they won't spawn in time to hit you. Except that one, and that one. Oh, this part can be hard if you hesitate, like I just demonstrated. Now let's just rush up here, grab the midway, and if you notice, all of these fishes have a different pattern, so watch out for that, because you can get confused very easily. Now I believe our second bonus is coming up in a second, so let's look out for that. Those guys are weird looking. They look like mini green sharks or something. What you want to do here is just continually keep jumping up and then come into this bonus. And I like how there's a coral in the background in parts of this, which is cool. And here's On Guard, so I can show you some things with On Guard. Let's just kill these fish. On Guard's mechanics have been much improved since Donkey Kong Country 2. As you remember, he had that small glitch, just a small one that made you die all the time. Now that glitch is not a problem. Well, as much as a problem. It's not completely fixed, but it's much better, definitely. So that's awesome. On Guard is awesome. Now here, just own all these fishes. Completely destroy them. Over there's the N. I don't feel like getting that. Over there's the N, and right by the N is another On Guard, if you don't get this one from the bonus. Up here is Bear Coin. We'll be saying Bear Coins very soon, I promise. I'll make sure I mention them soon. Don't worry guys, I won't forget. Unless I do. The G! We got Cog! That's awesome. And yeah, at the end of every actual water world will be coin in this cave sort of setting. So, always. I mean, every time. So don't forget coin, because it's at the very end of the level. And there are no warp barrels in water levels, so yeah. Okay, guys, let's do Rocket Barrel Ride. Now, this is my favorite type of level in the whole game, but I hate this music so bad in this version of this game. The GBA version is like, I have to do this. Hold on. Kitty Crush! Sorry, I just had to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't kill the last boss of Kitty, so I didn't say it. Anyway, there should be a bonus coming up shortly. Yeah, right there. Let's switch real quick. And get this bonus. Or not. This isn't the bonus. Never mind. Yeah. These levels are awesome because the waterfalls in the background are just awesome. And I love how this place just looks in general. And the waterfall sound effects in the background. And the gimmick of this level is you have these rocket barrels that you have to use to get higher, and you just use them to get higher while avoiding bees and other obstacles in your way. Yeah, I'm not going to say it that time. I just wanted to say it that one time. So I'm not going to do it that often. Okay, come on, barrel. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. See, like, what was the reason of putting a barrel there? They need to have barrel blasting segments or something. Is there a bonus? I'm pretty sure there's a bonus over there. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Let me grab the O. Please don't die here, because that midway is pretty far in. Now let's do our first bonus. Collect 20 stars. We will do just that. This bonus is very easy, but can be easy to miss, because you could forget about these stars over here. Anyway, and that does it. Pretty short bonus. So, awesome. Yeah, I love these levels so much. There's the midway barrel. I have a bad feeling there's going to be some claptrap enemy over there. I'm just going to call them claptraps, because that's what they are. I don't care how different they look. They're friggin' claptraps. Now deal with it. They're purple claptraps, so they're feminine. They're like female claptraps. What you want to do here is wait for both times, unless you want to lose a Kong, because it'll happen both times. And I think we get parry in this level. Yes, there we go. And I strongly recommend using Dixie while you have parry. Otherwise, you'll kill him. You don't need him though. He just gives you lives or the G. But in 2 levels of the game, he's a bonus. So I'll make sure I'll make it very. I'll warn you when it's that level. Okay, that sounds better. I couldn't figure out the word to say. Is this where we're supposed to go? I guess so, because I already got all the bonuses. 3 up! We have 40 lives now. Here's the second bonus. Nice. So now we have 41 lives. That's ridiculous. Here's another bonus. Of course they're gonna use the gimmick of the level in the bonus. So that will usually happen, so remember that. Okay, let me just float down here so I can redo that bonus. By the way, if you couldn't tell, the waterfalls are in the background. So if you fall in the background, you will not land on a foreground platform. So remember that. That will happen, I promise. That's gonna happen to you guys. Okay, that 1 star is frustrating me. Oh, this is taking forever. Come on, come on. This is getting risky here. Okay, did we do it? Yes. Okay, good. I couldn't see the platform for a second. Bees, buzzes. That's great. Okay, what you want to do here is throw it straight up and then jump into that barrel. And you get yourself a hero coin. And if you try to throw it against the outskirts of the wall, it'll just bounce off. It'll just disappear, so don't do that. Okay, guys, I think that's enough for this episode. Next time we'll do Creeping Clasps. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and like or comment if you really liked the music substitution. So this has been JairBear154 with DKC3 103%. See you guys next time.